we continue work on our carbon. Put some Plywood. So we're going to board that up today, and this side there. Board all this up here, and put some insulation in. So we palleted the first room. The floorboards to go down. We're going to put plywood floor down first. And we're going to put some insulation up here. So we're in the shed doing a little bit of work, and we put some noggins up the top there to block out in between the rafters. We're also bringing this out. So it's all one size. You can see at the top where I'm going to put another section in. I'm going to make a carbon in this there. You can see it's lined up nicely there. So we're boxing this in. So we're boxing this in today. We're going to box all the way up to the top there. And then we're going to cut out the gap and then make shelving inside to use the space. So we did a bit of boarding up on our petition. We haven't gone all the way up because we're going to get some more pallet wood. And afterwards we're going to cut the gap out and then use it as shelving inside to make use of the space. I took the stained glass window out for me to put another little section into there about a foot or 12 inches. I'll do the other side then over there then, next to the window. So we boarded this side out of the petition. So we just got that side left to do. Now we're going to board that out, the same as we've done on that side. And later on we're going to make a hatchway in there and put some shelving in there. We're not going to mess around with that side now because we've got a little bit of a leak because there's a hole in the tin sheet that I need to seal up the silicone. We'll do it when it's dry. We painted some of the walls and we started putting some of the insulation in up there as well. Gloss that bit there as well. We'll fill these gaps in. So we'll fill in a few gaps. And I might cover that with pallet wood or even the plywood off the pallets. So we might use the bottom of the pallet wood on the ceilings. I'll box it in a bit more.
She's leaving her show on Radio Wales, saying she's broken the BBC's new rules on social media. She's been a vocal critic of the Conservatives and says she's not prepared to lose her voice. BBC hasn't yet announced who will take over the programme on Saturdays. In sport, Wales boss Rob Page has announced his squad for this month's crucial Euro 2024 qualifiers against Armenia and Turkey. Tottenham's Brennan Johnson is back after he missed the Croatia game.
So we changed the roof insulation to from kingspan to this loft insulation. Let's see how it goes. Probably gonna need another 2 bags probably. So in the back bedroom, on the carbon, we've put some more rock wool in. I put some pallet wood in to hold it up. We're probably going to board over this as well, so we're going to leave it as it is.
And I'm delighted to say joins me now, Ollie. A very good afternoon to you. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. I am thriving, thank you very much. I'm having a great day.
There you are. With a look like this. Wow, fantastic. You've gone to over 50 countries with this book. Have you visited all those countries?
I know, we're looking lush. We've also started doing this one, but there's a few more little holes I got to fill up with silicone. And in the corner there, fire's going to go in, flue pipe's going to go in through there. So I'm going to leave a bit open with there. There's a screw over there that's gone through the timber, but it's leaking a bit of water. That's going to get sealed up as well. So we're going to seal the screw in that beam, stop water leaking through, and that should dry up nice. So we started the sealing right here. We've put some membrane and then pallet wood on top of it. The membrane should stop the particles of the rock wall coming down. It's coming along, and we're going to fill the gaps in between, obviously, with the smaller bits of pallet wood. We had a little leak in this part of the carbon because the carbon had dropped slightly and the water was running back. But we've elevated now, we've lifted up the carbon and we've put a block of wood underneath it. We're going to put more timber underneath it and a log to raise it up. I'm giving them a coat of paint, and we're going to be using these cheap bits of ply of pallet wood. We're going to give them a couple of coats of paint, and they're going to be one on here. Then the insulation on top of that, and then some 1-inch floorboards. Get some plywood on top of this. Just painted. We're going to paint the ply as well. So Juliet's getting a little coat of paint on top. We've given a coat of paint underneath. And we're going to put insulation on top of this. And a suspended floor. So we're half our floor down. All the insulation underneath there. We've put the plywood floor down, we've boxed in all the room, and we've painted underneath the plywood and on top to seal it, make it a bit more waterproof. There's some beams going across here, and kingspan, and then the floorboards going down. So can't wait to get them down. So we started putting the wooden posts down. We're going to put the kingspan in between this next, and then the floorboards. We've put some of the floorboards down in the doorway. We're going to continue this tomorrow. We've got a bit more work on this side. We've got a box in around the corners. I'm going to put some noggins down. I'm actually going to replace one of the boards with there. But yeah, we're going to fill that in, and then we're going to put the 3x2s down, put the kingspan down, and then cover it down with the floorboards. I'm going to make a bench. It's coming along nicely. So we put the floor down. I've made a bench with the offcuts. So we're going to paint this all up when we get a chance. The floor's down in the front room and the back room, and it's looking really nice. Just needs a good clean. So we filled in some gaps in the plywood on the ceiling, and we've actually boxed in this stained glass window, and we put a wire in ready for lighting. The next stage is finish the rest of this off. There was a leak, but it's sorted now. Gonna get some membrane tomorrow, take them little the bits of Plywood off, put membrane on, and then finish it all off then. Then we're going to get another coat of gloss. Juliet is doing a bit of painting while I continue to do the woodwork. This is the front room that she's painting. And we're going to end up doing the back room now. And doing a bit of the ceilings. As you can see, she started on some of the ceiling. And I boxed in the rest of the ceiling. We're going to trim little bits of the material membrane. So we've plumbed the fire in and we put some shelves up. I haven't filmed the doing the shelves, and I haven't filmed putting the fire in. But the fire went in without any problem, and we also cooked some food on it. And let this one out now, is it, boy? Yeah, at least you're warmer in here, aren't you? Okay, let's get you up then.